He picked up another case.
Yeah, I was made aware of that.
We haven't done PC on it. I don't know anything about it. So coming up, Mr. Villasana. Oh, okay. I took away your privilege to drive because of the cases that you had picked up. You came here asking, please, please, I can't do anything. I want to drive. And now you've picked up a reckless driving.
I know you're on the
Stop.
Don't say anything.
Pause right here. This is a massive turning point. The judge isn't reacting emotionally. This is about bond trust. When a court gives someone leniency, especially driving privileges, that's conditional. Picking up a new reckless driving case isn't just another charge. It's a direct violation of the judge's order. That's why the tone instantly shifts from patience to consequences. Question for you watching. Should courts keep giving chances when someone keeps breaking the same rule?
Let me express my disappointment, Mr. Villasan. I have repeatedly asked you to abide by bond conditions, insomuch that I ordered you not to drive recklessly, race, anything of this nature. And now another reckless driving.
I told you, this is not the.
And just,
That's it for trial. This is not the day for you to make any comments concerning the new law violation.
we are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay, so if you don't mind reading what happened on the newest case, please.
Yes, Judge. On April 25th, 2025, in Orange County, Texas, a law enforcement officer was informed of a street takeover and went to the location and observed the defendant performing donuts in the parking lot in the middle of a crowd of people and vehicles. The van included approximately 5 donuts within a crowd of 150 vehicles, and he got within 10 feet of striking vehicles and people inside the pit of the takeover. The law enforcement officer saw the vehicle, leave the location, initiated a traffic stop, and identified the defendant.
So they locate they what about the vehicle now?
They saw him from the depths. They saw him doing donuts, and they saw him leave the location, and they followed behind him, and they initiated the traffic stop.
This is not.
Mr. Villasana, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case, and I'm now ordering you not to drive. If I find that you're driving.
This is where people often get confused. Notice how the judge says, I don't care what it is. That's not exaggeration. That's contempt power. Once a judge orders no driving, intent doesn't matter. Emergency, short trip, borrowed car, none of it matters legally. Every violation becomes a new punishment. This is the court drawing a hard line. Ignore it again, and the penalties stack fast. Be honest, do you think most defendants truly understand how serious court orders are?
And I don't care what it is. I can have a contempt hearing. You can be facing an additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every time you drive. Because you did the exact thing I asked you not to do repeatedly. I am now revoking your bond as well, and I'm putting you in jail.
Can I say something now?
You cannot.
That's a
You
lie.
say something to me in this year and out that year, third case.
That's a lie, though. What they said I did,
Stop.
it's a lie.
Look at,
So, am I gonna get a bond?
yeah, I'm gonna set your bond.
I could pay a bond.
5,003 on the first two.
Oh,
5,003 on both.
on both cases.
5,003 on the theft, and then 5,003 on the racing. Did he get a PR bond on the reckless? Do you know? Let me see.
It's a weapon there, right?
Yeah, no, he paid a surety bond. He got a surety bond on that one. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one as is. The newest one I'll leave as is. The other ones,
5,000 and 5,000. Okay.
was this at night?
Judge, looks like it was
So, hey, Roxanne, on Mr. Villasana, no drugs, no alcohol. I'm putting him on a curfew with a GPS monitor so he's not out at night, 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. No driving, no weapons.
Consider it house arrest.
I don't know. I mean,
For Judge, I would object to the house arrest. But, house arrest is not reserved for people accused with felony offenses.
yeah, I mean, I, at least let's not have him out in the middle of the night, at night, and then a scram on the other one so he's not drinking. And then I think that's it. And then we'll pay the fees for everything as well.
Which
Okay.
case we had, that's on ticket?
He paid his surety.
On the record?
No, on the, oh yeah, on the reckless, yeah.
On the reckless,
Yeah.
it's surety, but the first, the racing, that race on
Yeah, that's why we're working the first two, 5,003, and then, okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much for
Thank you,
coming.
Judge.
I know that you're busy upstairs and it's a little bit more high maintenance, so thanks. Hopefully now's the. All right, good morning, Mr. Narcisse. So you're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
On April 20th, 2025, in Harris County, Texas, a law enforcement officer was dispatched to a disturbance of a weapon call at a hotel. The hotel staff said an unidentified third party alerted them that the defendant had a weapon. The defendant was detained, and a witness told the law enforcement officers the defendant had a backpack behind a bush prior to the law enforcement officers' arrival. The backpack was recovered, and a handgun was found in the backpack. The defendant is currently 19 years old.
You like Skip. How do they know the backpack was his? What was he doing wrong?
There was a witness, Your Honor, that stated that they saw the defendant hide the backpack behind a bush, and the hotel staff was able to identify the defendant as the individual that they were told had a gun. And that's what the officer.
Was he just standing while black or something? What's he doing wrong?
They were just alerted.
No. I'm going to find no probable cause in your case.
This moment hits differently. The judge finds no probable cause, but still delivers a warning, not legally, but humanly. This isn't a lecture, for the record. It's a reality check. When you're young, one accusation can change everything, even if you walk free today. The system doesn't always give second explanations, just second consequences. Question for you. Should judges speak like this, or stick strictly to the law and say nothing else?
Mr. Narcisse, be careful, man. So many out there out to get you, put you down. You're 19. Do something with your life. Don't become a statistic. Hang tight for me, man.
How you doing, Your Honor?
Man,
I was just appointing Mr. Walker this morning. Judge, I just spoke with my client. It seems like, I was trying to figure out, so is the court asking him to come back in 2 weeks or?
yeah.
Okay. And the
Come up,
reason-
Mr. Walker. Shh.
The reason why I'm asking, Judge, is because I spoke to my client. It seems like his younger brother was murdered 3 days ago. So his whole family's dealing with a lot of grief and funeral planning. He's trying to be there for his family emotionally. So I'm not sure how long this grieving process is going to last, but right now.
I don't know about any of this. I have a lot of people that tell me things.
So
All I know is that you've not been working. I don't want you using, and I just want you to be productive. That's all I want. I'm not asking you to split the atom, do anything crazy. Just be an upstanding person. That's all I'm asking. I get that you may be grieving, but the world your life doesn't go on hold forever. You need to continue and work and do life. Does anyone rely on you? Do you have kids?
My kids rely on me.
How many kids you got?
I got 4 kids.
4 kids? When's the last time you've had a job?
I was just working, but I got my license. My license got suspended, so I can't drive a box truck without my license, sir.
Those 4 kids don't stop eating because your license got suspended. They don't stop getting clothes on their back because you got your license suspended. Their lives go on. They continue to eat 3 times a day. They still need clothes. That's why.
Judge, maybe I was wondering if there's like an alternative solution we could do, like maybe if you could send me proof that maybe he's taken an effort to look for work, but
The other
not,
thing
not
is
coming
this,
forward.
is that I want to drug test you because
That's fine.
I'm ordering you and I don't want you to be using illegal drugs while you're on duty. All I'm asking is that you be productive. That's all I want, especially if you have 4 little mouths that depend on you. It's not fair to them.
Yes, Your Honor.
You know what I mean? That's why.
But my little brother just got killed, so I'm grieving right now. I hear I get what you're saying too. You
I
gotta
understand you're
understand
grieving,
where I'm coming from
but
too.
they still need to eat.
They taken care of though. I they they're taken care of. No, I don't know because
So it does seem like my client has some type of like custody rights. Maybe he has a right to visitation, but he doesn't provide for them. So it seems like they're being taken care of, Judge. I understand that my client wants to be productive.
You are man enough to have 4 children, then you are man enough to work and provide for those kids. No one else should have to take care of those kids.
Yes, Your Honor.
And that's just the bottom line. So I'm bringing him back in 2 weeks and I want to see what you have done to get a job.
So what if my brother's funeral on that day? So you want me to come to
I will
court?
give you the day after. I'll give you a couple days after. It's not a big deal. I will let you pick the day, Mr. Walker.
Or could my client send me proof and I can show you, Judge, that he is applying to places or making an effort to get employment, so therefore he
I'm gonna
can
drug
stay
test.
with
I'm gonna drug test him. So look, I'll give you 3 weeks. It's not a big deal, but I just want a real concerted effort. That's it. I'm not asking for much. Okay, thanks. 3 weeks. Come up, Miss Iwoma. She's skipping. She's testing positive. What are we supposed to do?
Judge, I don't know.
Jail. That's what we do.
She could maybe have an ankle monitor.
And what's that going to do? I mean, she's still consuming. You're charged with DWI second. I ordered it out to you, so you either don't care about bond conditions or you have a problem. I don't know what to do. But obviously, no means no. Not only are you testing positive, but you have 19 skipped tests. So I'm going to assume all those tests mean that you continue to consume. I don't want you to, nothing is required for you to say. I'm just telling you that at this point in time, I have to revoke your bond. You're forcing me to. She goes with you.
Ron, would you consider setting a new bond?
Yes, I know. Can I let them?
I'm not set at 2,000 now. I'll set it at 5,001.
No.
Set it at 5,001 and then
Let
council.
me approach. I just couldn't hear.
I'm going to set it at 5,001. I'll only go up, half. But, if and when she does bond out the next time, I'm going to put an ankle monitor on her, so she's not
Yeah.
skipping. And then there's nothing to say really. Just please admonish her that if it happens again, this time it's going to be
Much more severe.
right.
But the bond's going to be set at
5,001. Do you mind? Please. Yeah. Okay. So what'll happen now is at some point she's going to bond out again. She'll get another 7-day setting. She'll have to come in immediately. And then we're going to order her now to have, the scram device put on her ankle. Okay.
Okay, then that's it.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Morning, Mr. Coates.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
Iffy.
You're here because we had to issue a warrant.
Yes, sir.
It's the only way we get to see you. We asked you to do things. You told us you were going to do things, promised us you were going to do things, yet
Half that reasoning is on my aunt because she is my ride to most of these things. And she couldn't help me out. I got into it with her, with my sister, over some money issues. Because remember when I was working at Dave's? So after that, she was like, you got to leave because she wasn't trying to hear nothing I was saying. And I wasn't being disrespectful or
I
nothing.
wouldn't want to either.
But
It looks like you're already starting to blame everybody else.
I'm not like,
But you are.
yes, sir,
You know, at the end of the day, it's all
on me.
on you. When you have the heart, when you have the will, you can do damn near anything. If you really wanted to, you could find a bus, could call a friend, you know, could take an Uber.
It's hard when you're watching two kids, sir, and working. I was watching two kids, my baby brother and the kid that's mine, but not mine. And I'm working. And also, we had a deal on me doing my GED. I was working on that. There is proof for that. Literally.
We don't have proof of anything.
The other lawyer, that other lady that was in here, I forgot her name, but she was seeing somebody else. That was my first court-appointed lawyer. She has that proof. She showed y'all that the first time.
That was before you got on probation, dude. You're supposed to continue with it.
Before I got on probation, I thought I was on deferred. This was while I was on deferred. The deferred deal was if I did that, I was getting off of that in 3 months. That's exactly what you told me, sir. I'm not lying. I'm not trying to bring nothing back. I'm not trying to argue. I understand where I'm wrong.
I get it. I get it.
You know what I
The
mean?
problem is, in this world, you're only as good as the proof that you have. If you don't have proof, you have nothing. So you tell me this, you tell me that. I ask and I have staff that tells me, okay, this is what he's done. This is what he's not done. He hadn't even shown up once. You didn't even show up once. Did you get your offender identification card? That's the first thing that you got to do when you even get on a deferred. You literally done nothing. So what now? I truly don't know how to go forward. So what I would like to do is do a TRAS. This is an evaluation to see where we go from here.
Wednesday.
I'm going to expedite it so you don't just sit there. We have the TRAS set for Wednesday. I'd like you to talk to them to see how we go forward, and they'll give us an analysis and they'll, talk to you, see where you are in life, what's gone on, and give us a better indication of how to go forward. But I just don't
I'm gonna
know.
lose my job. I just found a good job. I'm learning this, what's on your table, that marble, I'm learning how to cut that and polish that. Like, it's a good job. Like, I understand I was supposed to do these things. Like, I've missed these things, and it's no apology could fix that, of course. But again, there was a lot going on in life. It's no excuse. It's no excuse to what I was supposed to do, and I knew I was supposed to do it. But it was a lot going on in life. My auntie was half the reason of me being a ride. She was my ride, and I don't have that ride. So now everywhere I do go, I do need the metro now, which is not no deal because now I'm doing this on my own. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't got to worry about kids. I ain't got to worry about no other jobs. I really wasn't though, sir. I really wasn't. I was having resources. I was having y'all help me out with this too. There's probably no proof there with that, but I was.
Be that as it may, I'm doing this TRAS. I'm going to try to get it done as quick as possible. I'm going to try to get the results as quick as possible to see how we go forward, because I just don't know.
Can I have a bond?
I did set you a bond. I always set you a bond. I don't hold people at no bond. Very, very few instances can I really legally hold someone at no bond. But it would be foolish for me to just think that let you out and hope that it happens again.
I
Because
really don't like coming in here. You ain't gonna see me no more. I know you can't just do it because again, what I already did puts an image out on me that I'm not gonna do anything for it. Like,
It's not
I understand.
It's reality. Perception is reality.
Yes, sir.
So we'll set you for Wednesday. I'm not going to set you. You want to set it for Friday? We'll set it for Friday. Hopefully, we'll have a good roadmap of how to go forward on that day. And in between, we have Sean here to help you out. You can always talk to Sean. He's great for whatever you may need. And then I'll see you back on Friday.
Judge Bond's set at what, 10,000 right now?
It's set at codes.
How long a time I'm looking at if none of this go through? A whole year? Great.
The reason I have it the amount that I do is because of his multiple non-appearances, multiple bond violations. I have at least probably 3 different times he failed to appear. As far as bond violations, I have,
2 of those.
yeah, 2 bond violations. So, and now a motion to adjudicate. So I really think that just bond is appropriate as how it's set now. See you Friday.
Subscribe now and comment below. Was the judge's decision fair?